Watch this. Welcome to the Dagger speedrun. This is it. This is the one that I've really been speedrunning this whole time. This is called a side back air flip. I learnt this one in Mexico with my trainer. He used to sniff cocaine out of old man butthole because apparently that would really invigorate you to properly inhale the cocaine.
You
okay? You wouldn't get away. That old man. This is what the secret missions do to you. Alright? They fucking break you down to your bare essentials. Alright? And my bare essentials is sniffing fucking candy out of a... Dude, speaking about sniffing candy out of an old man asshole, fucking gambling streams. Oh my fucking good Christ.
Okay, wait, how is that related?
So, a streamer called Trainwrecks, there is a now very famous or infamous clip, I guess, depending. Let me start this off by saying that I'm ashamed to say that I fucking have so much fun with like pokies and shit. Like, I know it's a fucking hole and I know it's shit. I know I'm losing money, but it's fucking fun. And I do it with my friends, and that makes it okay, right? Anyway.
Yeah, of course.
So there's a streamer called Trainwrecks, and it's now one of my favorite fucking Twitch clips of all time. And it's him just fucking snorting coke and like winning $1 million on online candy, on online pokies. It is fucking the absolute, it is the most degenerate what? It is the most degenerate activity I've ever seen in my entire life. But fuck me, that clip is absolutely phenomenal. Are you finding it now, or are you just
There's a lot of disagreeing information here. There's like Trainwrecks on Twitter, I don't do coke, and then right underneath it admits to doing coke in private time. I just want the clip, man. I don't care. When was this?
This was like, I want to say like
2019?
a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
So it is new.
Yeah, so like recently on like Twitch, like the big thing's been like, so it's always been a thing. So to give you a bit of background on my history with fucking,
I can't find it.
with gambling and shit. Back in the old days, me and like I used to, I think I've told this story before, but I used to open like CS:GO cases. One of my first ever CS:GO cases, I got like an $1,200 knife, like really early.
Yeah,
and
you did tell me that.
That just started like a lifelong fucking just addiction. And it just turned into like me and like one of my really close mates just like gambling all the time.
Me after winning a claw machine once.
Yeah, well, I mean, aren't claw machines just like gambling for little kids?
They are. They are. Thank you. I'm glad someone agrees with me.
Yeah,
like, how are they? It is
are.
literally gambling because they admit that you can't win like 90% of the time, but there's a little bit of a chance that you might.
It's literally made to suck you in. Like, the whole idea of it is that
it's a carrot dangling in front of you.
Yeah,
it's
basically.
like, you might win it. But fucking hell, they're still fun anyway. And you know, the way I've always looked at it, sorry to interrupt, but the things that are in those machines are probably more expensive than like $10. How much are you putting in there? Like $15? You're probably paying like the full amount, or even cheaper than that, depending on your luck.
Yeah, I love, people are like, oh yeah, you know, they're 10 cent, it's a 10 cent toy, why would you do it? Yeah, like 10 cents a manufacture. When's the last time you paid a manufacturer price for anything ever?
Have you seen how much plush toys cost? That
shit's ridiculous.
That like Pikachu thing you want will go for like $30. I'm telling you. Like,
dude, plush toys are so, people that have never like properly collected plush toys, like,
you collect plush toys? I don't collect plush toys.
No, that sounds like a weird thing.
Yeah, I would never do that.
A weird person would do.
Yeah, not me.
Not
I wouldn't do that.
Anyway, back to my crippling gambling addiction.
I was like, oh wait a minute, I don't remember how I did this. And I'm like, oh that's right, I didn't. I didn't even get remotely close to beating this.
So I did it, and then I just jumped off the edge. So
I was out with a friend once, and I was trying to win this Donkey Kong. Fuck. I was trying to win this Donkey Kong plushie, and I put in like $10, and it was like is that 5 attempts to like, and I lost every time. And then he goes, does it once, wins it, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That was amazing.
Thank you. But yeah, those machines are randomized though, aren't they? Like the claw strength is like...
Yeah, 100%. It is. No, I saw a news report about it. They were like, I think it's like a one. It depends on it, but it's essentially like a 1 in 10 chance that the claw is actually gonna grab it. If you ever wonder why the claw machines are so like flimsy, it's on purpose. Some are just less subtle about it than others, I suppose. It's so bullshit. Like it's designed to piss you off. I hate that because it's like so clearly taking advantage of you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is all gambling ever. Like that is just.
It's insulting. It's like, you might win it. You know, you fucking idiot. Give us enough money and you might win. Dumbass. We know you're too stupid to stop yourself.
Okay, this is getting a little bit too...
We know you're gonna finance your house.
You're hurting my feelings. Please stop.
I'm saying like I get it, because I did that as well with oh shit. I did that as well with claw machines back in the day. I know like it's not like proper gambling where you're like losing a lot of money. But like I get it, because it's a part of you is like, oh, you know, you might win it.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation.
It's the hope. It's the hope that gets you. No, anyway, so did that, and then it's just started like me and this mate just started us on like a lifelong trend of fucking gambling. Like we just we'll every once in a while we'll just like throw a bit of money on. We'll have a bit of fun with it. And it's not like anything like at this current point, it's not anything crippling. I don't know, maybe.
Is that what you're supposed to do? That was really impressive. I was like, how did he do that? I mean, the physics in this game is super broken, but like...
Owie.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
I think so.
Huh. I thought you would just... I was just like, why don't you just jump?
Yeah, no, I forgot where I was going with this. I did have a point to the story. Ow. Oh yeah, no. So I totally get the appeal of like the gambling stream. So him and I used to watch old CS:GO like gambling streams. Like before it became like this huge trend that it is now. It's like this huge thing on Twitch and the internet right now.
Yeah.
It was like more so about maybe like a month ago. But we used to watch like a bunch of like the OG guys. Like the guys that were really fucking into it. And now all these new guys are like stepping up to it, and they have just like, but before like a big win was like $50,000, right?
What?
Like that was like a lot of money.
Holy shit.
But now like people are winning like 1.2, 2 million, like life-changing amounts of money. That was fucking so hard.
On what? On
Poki's machine.
Oh,
no, on Poki's machine.
We're still talking about CSGO.
No. So sorry, it started with the CSGO stuff, and then it's eventuated. Now what the thing is like, it's like being in Vegas, like all the time. You're just constantly trapped in there.
I mean, yeah, like arguably, you could like people could justify it to themselves by being like, well, I could spend like 10 grand, but like I might win 5 times that amount, right? So like, what do you still got 2 lives? You're fine. I'm not encouraging gambling, by the way.
It was the way I died.
Yeah. Was disrespectful to my family.
Yeah, no, and I think it's fucked up. I think it is like, listen, like I get the feedback of like, I see some people be like, oh yeah, really scratches my itch with gambling, you know.
It's a lot more enjoyable to watch someone else do it.
We'll see you guys back here. We'll see you guys back here. You know that Bold and Beautiful is still coming out?
Yeah, fucking... I ask Mum every time. I'm like, how the fuck do you know what's going on? This shit has been going on for like 12 years. And my nonna like watches it religiously.
Oh yeah, my nonna does as well.
Yeah. And I'm like, this show has like 19... Hold on. There is some astronomically ridiculous number of how many episodes this has. It's actually amazing.
I love how this is how we're coming back into the episode, just fucking shitting on Bold and Beautiful. I am not
shitting on it. I love it.
No, I fucking hate it. It's trash.
It's amazing. 8,000 episodes.
Get fucked. That's not...
8,000. And that's not even the most one, because there's one in the UK, I forget, that has like even more than
8,000?
Soap operas go on forever. And I don't understand how anyone A, can watch it, B, can write it, or C, give a fuck about it.
I'm going to punch a child!
Oh no, officer, I wasn't actually gonna. I just said it. Doesn't
That
count.
was the first time I'm not gonna say it was the first time ever in BS. I probably have before, but that was a rare time where that was my pure, unadulterated reaction. There was no forethought that went into that. That was like, I legitimately just said that. If I was alone in my room, I would have said that.
That's primal anger.
Oh my god.
What were we talking about? I forgot. We want to punch
Bold
a
and
child.
Beautiful.
Bold and Beautiful. Yeah, so I just don't, like, I get exhausted. This is a me problem. It is not a show problem. I get exhausted after 24 episodes of something. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not interested anymore. Some people, like, one of my friends asked me to watch a show that's like 50 episodes long, and I'm like, I have to break it up because I get so disinterested.
What's it called?
He was wanting me to watch Gundam. I watched the original Mobile Suit Gundam, and to his credit, it was actually really good. But then he wanted me to watch the sequel, and I'm just so disinterested in it. I'm halfway through, and I just have no desire to watch the rest of it. But then there's this shit with like Bold and the Beautiful and all that, where it's like fucking like thousands of episodes. We talk shit about One Piece. This is on another level than One Piece. One Piece is like the same. What the fuck is going on in these shows? Like, the cast members have died and their kids have died, and there's the future sorry, not the characters, and their future children, the grandchildren are the like, this spans generational storytelling. What the fuck is going on in these shows? And how is anyone watching them? I actually don't understand. I want to sit down and interview my grandma and ask her, like, what is it about? And she's like, oh, but Brooke cheated on fucking Angelica with, like...
They all know what's going on!
Yeah.
I don't get how, like, okay.
They cheated on each other a million times. Like, what the fuck is going on in these shows? What is the plot? Please. I'm actually on my knees begging someone to explain this to me.
This is gonna get weirdly personal. Fucking out of nowhere. But, on one side of my family, one of my grandparents like passed, and she used to watch Bold and Beautiful all the time. And her husband used to always talk shit about it. And then he was like, we're on TV like 2 days ago. He's like, oh, put it on the TV. He's like, put it on channel 10. The Bold and Beautiful's almost on. Like he's like alluding at that. And I was like, all right, yeah, cool. I'll put it on. And then he's like, fucking bitch that one. I was like, oh.
So he knows exactly
what is that?
What?
And he knew, he just told me the entire plot. It's like him have the kid with that one there. And then I'm like, what the fuck?
How many times?
And then I was like, you used to talk shit about it all the time. You were watching it with her. Don't lie.
Okay. Personal example, and I've never understood this. Have you ever heard of the show Domestic Girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you know what the plot is of it?
No.
Okay. So basically, a guy, the main character who is still in high school, goes to a party and has sex with one of the girls that he was there. Then the next day, his dad reveals he is getting remarried to a woman he met, whose two daughters happen to be the girl that he had sex with, and also a teacher from the same school that the main character has a crush on. And the whole show...
That sounds awesome.
No, okay. I have to choose my words very carefully.
I like
watched it as a joke to like find out what, like as a meme, right? To find out like what all the fuss is about, and I was so invested in a car accident sort of way of like I need to find out what is going on.
I would have been genuinely just invested.
It's like a soap opera in anime form, and I'm so against soap opera storytelling, but then I watch it animated, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, dude, give this shit, yeah, hell yeah, dude. And it's like so dramatic as well. It's that whole like unnecessary drama. And it's only 12 episodes, so it's not like it's 8,000 of that. But it's just like, I understand why people watch this, because I'm like invested in this stupid shit.
Well, you know what? Even like stuff like Love Island and The Bachelor and like stuff like that. Laugh, bro. Laugh. My sisters watch that shit. Every once in a while, I'll fucking get on it just because. And I have a good time. I'm not gonna lie.
There is a part of me
there is just that
loves,
there's that primal little fucking monkey party.
The drama, George. Think of the drama. You only get one chance to make this jump. That is so unfair. Yeah, well done.
Thank you. Still trying to figure out what's next.
Oh, fuck's sake. That is cruel. That is so mean.
I hear the star, man.
Yeah. But like, I'm starting to like, after watching that show, and look, I enjoyed it. Do I think it's good? No, but I enjoyed my time with it, and I think that's what matters. Because I was laughing at it, I think. Or I like to tell myself I was anyway, but it was probably with it. But like, the parts that are supposed to be serious are like really funny.
Yeah.
Like the times when they're like... It's just it's hard to talk about the show because they made it weird.
Why'd they make it weird?
Because it's like sort of incest, but not really, I guess. You know? It's weird, isn't it? It's what are you doing, stepbro?
What's sort of incest?
Because they're stepbrother and sister, so they're not blood related, but it's like...
Dude, you know how much stepbrother and sister porn I've watched? If that is incest, I'm fucked.
I don't understand.
If
why
that is
that's
incest,
so popular.
I've watched an unholy amount of incest porn.
But okay, but look, we're not drawing to porn for ethical and moral explanation. But the fact that they rely on that so much must mean that like there's a loophole there where people are kind of like, oh yeah, it's fine. They're not really related, right?
Yeah.
They're like, it's still weird. It's not like it's it's not. It doesn't make it okay because well, I don't know what I'm.
Is it weird to say that? Like, porn has, like, destigmatized stepbrother and sister relationships for me.
Finally, all the people wanting to... all the half-siblings wanting to fuck can finally live in a world comfortably. Thank you, Pornhub.com, for allowing me to be free. So weird. I just, like, I find that... Yeah. How do we get on this topic? This game brings out weird stuff. He's left. I hear him up the stairs. He's gone. Anyway, thank you for listening to this. I don't even know. Is this a full episode? I don't know what we're doing with this, but thank you for listening to us talking about porn. Stepsister porn. Oh, man. I can't wait to find clips of this indicting us of encouraging.
Adam said stepbrothers and stepsisters can fuck each other. Have a good night.